So I started Everflow Water about 7.5 years ago now, and the main purpose of starting the business was to make utilities simple. And the other reason why I wanted to start a business was that I wanted to create jobs that people loved. A bit about my background then, to kind of why did I come up to that conclusion, and why did I come to kind of start that mission? Well, I think I've been in the utilities sector since I graduated, worked for various size organisations, both small, big, medium, and a lot of the hallmarks that I saw in the utilities industry were they weren't making things simpler for customers. They weren't trying to kind of do everything that they could to automate for customers. And I think the other thing that I saw was that there was a lot of dissatisfied employees. And I put those two things together and thought, well, if we can create a place that people love coming to, that people enjoy working in, then they're more likely to be able to kind of make things simpler for customers, have that empowerment to really do their job, change their job, and effectively kind of drive those journeys for customers, make them simpler. As a business, I think some of our key strengths are really understanding what customers need, what customers want, and making solutions that work for customers. So whether it's a digital solution, whether it's a digital product to help customers make easy transactions, access their information easy, or whether it's just making a process as simple as possible so that when customers contact us and say, we've got this problem, we need you to solve it, we take that problem away and just really make it easy for customers. I think coupled with that is our strength as a business as a whole to kind of work together collaboratively, to work together really well and really focus on kind of delivering that experience for employees. I think we've had a number of challenges growing. I think there's one that I always talk about right at the beginning of the organisation, where we tried to be all things to all men. We didn't have a really focused customer segment that we were trying to work with. You'll notice kind of our mission is around making things simpler and just embedding that right from the product proposition. So rather than going, we can offer products to suit the whole market, really focusing on that SME market that we're really keen to fix the problems for, has really helped us propel that growth. So Everflow, right now, we've in our 2021 year, we managed to achieve a turnover of around about 116 million. The year prior, so before we started working with RTC, we achieved a turnover of about 79 million, so almost a 50% growth. And we've seen that 50% growth year on year as well. So around about now, we've got 170 employees. Back at the beginning of 2021, we had just over 100. Over the next 3 years, we want to become the leading multi-utility provider of services to SME businesses. And that means that we need to acquire the capability to do telecoms. We need to acquire the capability to do energy and offer those services alongside the water and waste collection services that we already do. And our big passion, our big vision is that we'll have one bill for customers, one quote, one customer service provider that can help them with all their needs. And we really believe in that we can complete that mission of making utilities simple. I think there are a couple of things that I've often said, both publicly but internally as well, about how businesses need to scale. And I think one of those is investing in the right people to get you on that next stage. So not just the people that you need to deliver operations now, but the people who've delivered operations at scale that far exceeds yours, who know and have been on that journey to get from where you are now to there, because they'll be able to provide all the steps, the necessary input in order to kind of tell you what is most important, what are the pitfalls to avoid, all of those sorts of things. It's just really important. That's something that we've always done as a business. We've always hired ahead of the curve. I think number two is one that's often very, very difficult for a business as it scales. So what you're doing today, the operations that you're focusing on, the areas of business that you're delivering, the sales that you're delivering, may not be the right ones for you when you're kind of 10 times the size, even 3 times the size. And so you need to be really critical on what you're currently doing and going, is it going to be adding value? Is it adding value now? because that's something that people aren't very good at looking at. But is it going to add value in 3 years, and should we continue that bit of the operation? I think it's really important that you stick to your values. If you set values out, don't deviate away from them. Make sure that you're hiring in line with them, and also make sure you're letting people go in line with them.